Well, there's also some snowfall in parts of Vance and Warren counties up to the North Carolina-Virginia state line.
CBS 17's Barron James is live along Interstate 85 at the rest area north of Henderson and Barron. Pretty good amount of snow there for us.
I'll say, Rod and Angela. In fact, over the last 4.5 hours, we've watched the weather go from wintry mix, a little snow, a little rain, to this snow accumulation, sticking here to the ground and grass, sticking to the trees here, sticking to car roofs out here. But fortunately, we have gotten no reports of any road hazards out there. And I'll tell you, boy, we've been on the road too today, alongside many other drivers, passing us with snow stuck to their rooftops too. We saw light snow and rain here along I-85 just north of Henderson when it all started around 11:30 this morning. About 90 minutes later, we ran into snow minus the rain, picking up on Highway 401 at US 1 in Warren County. And look what we found, the heaviest on our road trip, falling and sticking to the grass and trees on both sides of the Virginia state line, where anybody dreaming of a white pre-Christmas got it.
It was snowy. We didn't expect to see that through Virginia. It was very beautiful.
No, roads were slushy, but it wasn't freezing solid, it wasn't icy. It was slushy, and it looked like it was melting pretty fast. But it was accumulating because it was coming down fast. So I kind of enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too. We're expecting up to 2 inches of snow here in Vance County, where schools were closed for snow day today, and officials also shut down county offices except for essential personnel. And I just got off the phone with Sheriff Curtis Brame, who told me that the good news, there have been no reports of any major mishaps related to the weather here. But coming up new at 5, the ice cold preps and plans of those who are having fun out here are those anxious to get out of it. We're live just north of Henderson. Barron James, CBS 17 News.
All right, Barron, thanks very much. I heard you say at noon you were going to do a snow angel, so get on out there and riddle in that muddy, wet snow. We appreciate it.
We never forget. All right. In northern Wake County, it's been a mix of mostly rain and some light snow sprinkled in.
CBS 17's Dina Harley continues our team coverage now live near the Granville County border. And Dina, what are you seeing out there?
Yeah, I've been saying all day that I've been jealous of Ben and Barron because they got to see some real snow. We're really not seeing much of that here in northern Wake County. We're along Creedmoor Road. You might be able to see some of the chunky flakes falling down right now. And I'll tell you, this is the heaviest or the most significant weather that we have seen all day here. But still, nothing major here. Earlier this afternoon, we did see some very light snowflakes. Nothing that stuck to the ground here. No impacts to any traffic or anything like that. Like I said, we're along Creedmoor Road. If you are at all familiar with this area, you've probably seen Shepherd's Way Farms here. They have a Christmas tree tent here. We were driving around the area today and I saw them and I told my photographer, let's head over there. They are all braving the cold today. The owner told me selling Christmas trees with even the possibility of snow just makes the holiday spirit much more magical.
Anytime it snows on the tree lot in Raleigh, you will have people come out because there's just something about cold weather and snow that puts people in that spirit. It feels like they're in the mountains instead of the foothills.
And again, definitely not seeing any significant snow here. Like I said, you may see some flakes falling right now on our camera lens, but this again is the most significant weather that we have seen all day. It was really just a cold rain, kind of miserable out here. But still, though, of course, if you're headed out, you do want to be safe because things can change quickly. I know we've all been talking about, but when I talked to NCDOT earlier today, they also mentioned the possibility of black ice overnight. They said that that is one of their main concerns, so drivers should keep that in mind as well. For now, live in Wake County, Dina Harley, CBS 17 News.
All right, Dina, thanks very much. We appreciate it.